we want is as many of these. If that's the case, we might as well do some bit of traveling with this one. Machina Tower. Yeah, we want our magic to be restored. The goal is to visit the Library of Enlightenment during this week. Could get a few additional bonuses though, if we don't travel like that. So yeah, not sure how meaningful those are though. I'm also not sure if the enemy will stay there and not attack us. Expert mission. At least we can do is gain more resources while we wait. Advanced. More money. Conservatory. Potentially a tough fight, that's potentially an item. Oh, 150 griffins with a soul peasant army. Shit. Well, how much? Yeah, watch, that's a huge amount of hit points. We can take down an entire stack with a single spell though. The thing is, I think we should go for a defensive tactic. Basically, don't attack. We're buying time for our spells to at least whittle them down to something of manageable size. I don't think we have the spell points to do that really. What we're doing is spreading around. $60, $270. There's just so much hit points in each of these stacks. It only costs 2 points to cast a magic arrow though, but the thing is, we need to get rid of some of their stacks right now, right this second. We have some buff spells, debuff spells, but that's not really enough. We could easily get rid of 2 of these stacks, but we need to get rid of 3 really. But at the moment I think we could use this just blow one of them away. £39 now, it becomes much tougher. Okay. Okay, it's not that bad. The problem is that, yeah, we do need to take out one of their stacks. The problem is we can't keep evading so many stacks of units. It just won't work. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yeah, 16 points left. Yeah, retreat. Just didn't have what it takes. Fire hero. At least you can keep the magic items and the hero. So, tried and failed. We could try the imp catch. Negapack. And you need to get the goddamn spellbook. Ah, not visited, yeah. Let's see if we fare a little bit better. We need to manage the hostile groups we attack. I don't want too many to be able to interfere. The losses, unit losses don't really matter here. We want the money we could get from this. Yeah. That is so funny. Should have used much more cost-efficient spells anyway. Total overkill to try to cast Implosion. So what then? Lightning Bolt. So what do we gain from this? Hopefully money. $4,000 gold. Not a huge amount of money, but money nonetheless. This time we're just lacking money. So, one city fully upgraded. And on the next week we'll use it to hopefully put an end to the enemy once and for all. See if we can gain some more money for the enemies. 26, 28, 23, 28. Do you have it what it takes to take this to the end? The level up would cost 10 gems. Not worth it. Yeah, this time we better save. We can't afford to lose another army here. Yeah, it's more like it's. We do almost 300 points of damage without a cheek missile. Three angels. Print your army's morale, which was to be expected. That's not a big deal. It is a problem though. We need to get into a fight. Fight, so we can get rid of it. Well, there are a few zombies here and there, so that should do it. Yeah, everything's ready. Oh, huge army. Meaningless army. Snow black. Do you have an arc? No. Okay. Shit. Can't really take that. Don't have the mimetic. You do. Gotta go and get that. Between growth +5. Shouldn't matter too much. It's the goddamn item. Get rid of your bad morale. Yes, we do wish to fight them. Okay, we're ready. Is there a trading post somewhere? We need more cash. I'd like to avoid doing bad trades, but no trading posts, no trading posts. Okay. Yeah, it's time for us to go. We can't take the archers anyway if we take the angels, so... Yeah. Dumping more troops. Dumping troops. So, final item we're missing. I think the enemy has a extremely powerful sword. Something that gives a huge bonus to all stats. Other than that, I don't know if he has anything really impactful. And the sword was somewhere here. Anyone close by? We're coming to our turn. Yeah, somewhere here. So one of their good armies is coming here. This is a good thing, because that means their armies are separated now. Maybe it won't make a huge difference, but it'll make a difference. +5 to power. Yeah, this is an easy army to try to stop at this moment. We have money to buy it all. We don't have a lot of some type of units, but we have a lot of the weaker ones. We have 6 archer heroes, over 100 archers, over 2,500 halberdiers, so certainly not a minor group. Stats 26, 28, 28, 23. The hero is popping its head, and we're going to go there once our magic is recovered. Okay, let's start upgrading these other sites. Just in case things don't go quite as smoothly as we predict. Ooh, very nice. Very nice, they're showing their faces. Yeah, one of their heroes is extremely well equipped now. Sword of Judgment. Okay, expert offense. Yes. Very good. That's 30% extra damage. Okay, Clavius, strong army. Zydar, strong army. There's no way he can run away from us. There's one thing this hero does well, it's move. move insane amount of distances. What the hell am I going to do with you? Yeah, now the negative side is the one army we have is on the move, so the rest can't really do much. Yeah, but we have good armies available, we just need to spend a little bit of cash on that. Lack of armies is not the problem, lack of money is the problem. It tends to be. So let's see how they'll react. Running away. I think we have the space. Well, during this week we can attack one of their cities. That should be enough if we manage to do it, because we can then, when the week changes, we can teleport back to the upgraded city, buy reinforcements and teleport back. I will have to save money for that. Everything's cool. Basically a defenseless city. Raised from the dead, kill the zombies. So no casualties, free city. Yes please. Fully upgraded city. Ah, well, that was easy. And we already know the location of their other city. You must capture all enemy towns and castles, defeat all enemy heroes. I think Theodorus, the wizard, could kill this bunch of people on its own. I'm confident of that. Now I need to have some kind of a solid idea where our mission critical end characters are. So what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? It's day 7. You have to do something. Otherwise, the city is gone. It's gone and it's not coming back. Maybe moving on your other city. So again, what are you going to do? Yeah, you couldn't take it back. And now it's going to get harder and harder and harder and harder. Some of our troops are seeing significant improvements in numbers. So, how are you going to adapt? It's a nice place, but that's a dead end. Oh, scratch one hero. Yeah, they're going down. Not a huge surprise, but Glyph of Gallantry, so morale is +5. Hello. So, fire. Swarm thrown. Okay. Now the army migrated back, and I think we're seeing the last moment of the enemy. Yeah. This is his strong hero, and this is his strong army. 17 Ghost Dragons, 341, 40, 122, 56, 30. Ah, shit. We'll have to attack the Ghost Dragons. I'll try to move. This is Curse Ground. Yeah, it's all about the. All about that. Okay, I'll need to try to prevent them from gaining access to these. I know I'm risking the area of effect damage. I'm doing that with open eyes. It's a risk I'm gonna have to take. Ooh, this is not in Cursed Ground. Okay, that changes things quite a bit. I can just resurrect casualties too. Yeah. Wait, don't we have Destroy Undead? Spells will affect no one. Okay, that's a nice one. Not unexpected in any way though. This will just start blasting and that's pretty much it. question becomes, do we want to get rid of ghost dragons or do we want to get rid of power witches? Maybe even vampire lords. We do want to attack, I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, I think we want to attack power witches, get rid of them. Oh crap. Okay, everyone on the Dread Knights. That's their retaliation. Nothing more is going to come. We are protected from the Dread Knight, so I'm targeting something else. Yeah, tough fight, but we're certainly going to make it. This is gonna be fun. There's no way they can win this. The resurrection is simply way too powerful. And we have other stacks of units. Yeah, not many of us are operational, but we're still doing fine. Yeah, minimal casualties, and they're all dead. Joe's Sword of Judgment, Cape of Velocity. Anyway, this is the end. No, there's still one hero missing, please. Yeah. They have more troops left. +5 to all skills. 30, 32, 34, 28. So, is that their only guy? Might as well keep buying troops for this bastard. Yeah, not too bad. Can I just go pick up 5? Hero isn't good and the army isn't big, so it's over. Well, in this one, it definitely paid off that we sort of farmed a little bit of stats and experience in the previous mission. This could have been going on for quite a long time. We need to go underground, things like that. Still, do we have to go underground? Do we? Can you force me underground again? He has to have a city or a hero. That's it. That's what he has. Zydar. Hello, Zydar. So, this is where you were hiding. It's surrounded. And you weren't the only one. Ah, there's more of you bastards somewhere. Guess I'll start buying defenses here. I don't want them to retake anything. Seriously, what the hell isn't this ending? Why isn't their hero trying something? Do they have an additional city somewhere? Don't make it too much of a difference to me. We are basically producing continually new troops. There she is. There's our girl. There's the bearded woman, apparently. Okay. You're going to be having to take care of her. It's clearly him. Is that close enough? Yes, it is. Please end this. Ooh. Yeah, no retreat for you, my good lad. This is the end. Yeah. Lion Shield of Courage. And no. Yes. Congratulations, all your enemies have been defeated. Victory is yours. So, what's our score?
Throughout my life, my father emphasized my duty to the kingdom and my duty to justice. Today, I did both by delivering to my father, Lord Hart, the traitor who poisoned him and imprisoned his soul in an undead corpse. When I came to Arathia, it was to mourn a great king and a loving father. Your enemies have waged war to prevent me from seeing you one last time. I have driven them from the land. They will not disturb your eternal slumber ever again. Great victories and great tragedies have marked the Griffinheart history. Your death brings an end to the Restoration War and the Griffinheart lineage. I will miss you dearly, Father, and think of you often. Rest in peace.
Power Lake. A fitting title. Once again, Bob has triumphed, and that's the end of the normal game. There's still the 2 expansion packs left. I do intend to play them. I have to play something else in between the missions, definitely. You don't normally play games like this. You play the original game, then some time passes, then comes an expansion pack, you play it, some time passes, another expansion comes, you play it. So these are quite meaty games, so you don't. It's the normal game plus the expansion packs. It's too much to really go through in a too short of a period of time. You need something in between to mix things up. But yeah, at least we received Power Lich status. I have no idea how good that is. Again, I'm fine with a score system. I would just like to know what the score system is all about. It's hard to exactly compete in getting the highest score if you don't really know what it consists of. On the other hand, any moron who plays this game just for the score is exactly that. You'd probably be happier playing something else. Guess it's more of a trying to improve yourself or beat your best score in a game. I just don't think a strategy game necessarily is a great game to have a score-based system. Well, it works in Master of Magic, Master of Orion, and other games, so possibly not. I would again just what the fudge is the score all about? What's the multipliers? What gives you what? Something like that. If you're gonna give this final score screen, don't just have a dragon breathing fire on you. Just outline what the score consists of. That's more important. But anyway, Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I still like this quite a bit, but I have never been a massive fan of the campaigns in these games because they're frankly shit. Let's say not shit. They're of varying levels of quality, and I'm much happier usually playing one large map that has nothing to do with anything than trying to do a series of maps that loosely translate into a campaign. Especially, I don't like the side missions, the quest items, because pointless side tracking that usually don't even lead to anything. It leads to something that if you knew exactly what the thing was, it might have been worth it, but if you don't know in beforehand, it's probably just a waste of your time. So I don't like how it's implemented. But again, you can ignore it, so I'm not sure what I'm complaining about. I guess that it could have been done better. just have a magic hut that, you know, one of those huts where you enter and it reveals certain sections of the map. Have one right next to your starting castle, highlight where the fighting reward is. That would have been enough. I feel it's not like it's again a huge effort to fix that little mistake. At least that's you're immediately rewarded with a goal you can go after, and you know there's no point going there unless you have the quest item. So I don't know why not do that, something like that. Yeah, the game itself, I like this quite a bit. It's a good mix of role strategy game and the hero focused, maybe hero focused development role playing aspect in that sense. Although it's role playing in the loosest term in that there are character stats and you get levels. No role playing happens really. But yeah, I do like this. It's not without its problem. Things could be always also developed further, do a little bit more conveniently. The biggest problem at this point, I think, is that the heroes' stats are too powerful. They level up too much. I would be quite happy to have the hero levels capped at some point. Even then, with items you could get ridiculously overpowered heroes, but now you should plan a little bit better. I guess it's not that exactly, it's that there's too many stats bonuses you can get from the overland map. You probably get more overland bonuses that stick with you than the character gets from leveling up, so that's too much. They should be either rare, very rare, or not really required at all. But on the other hand, items that give you +5, +6 to all stats, those are insanely powerful, and if you have a hero like that, there's nothing that really can stand against it unless it has some kind of a super army that has almost twice the units you have. It just can't be done. On the other hand, both sides can have those, so it's not limited to one part. And since there's a mechanic to save your heroes by either paying for your army to escape or sacrificing all your units and saving the hero, so it's not like it's almost impossible to lose those heroes you've been leveling up. So it doesn't, although they're overpowered, both sides tend to have them. So it's keeps the game somewhat sane still. I'm reminded of another game probably I'll play at some point. Play a game series called Disciples. At one point I thought it might have been a realistic challenger for this game series, but they had some problems basically at some point that I thought if they fix them, improve them, they could become a better strategy game than the Heroes of Might and Magic series, Age of Wonder series. Sort of another competitor in there, but I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's another game that had sort of the similar system where there's a lot of leveling up to improve armies, improve heroes, but because of how the mechanics are designed, in that game, if you suffer one of those losses where one of your major heroes and armies are wiped out, you might as well load because you have no chance after that point anymore. In here, cities produce armies. You can always recover to some extent. You can always save your hero if you just sacrifice the army, unless you're wandering with like one zombie and the enemy initiates the combat first and kills it. But that's entirely your own fault. But realistically, you can't lose those good heroes, and armies can always be replaced. So even though there's some problems in that area, the game handles it very well overall. the vital parts almost impossible to lose, and you can always recover armies. You can upgrade them buy upgraded armies, controlling towns, and you can create a massive army basically from nothing in a few minutes. So I don't hate on it too much because I've seen other games against again the Disciple series that does it raw, where you where if that really bad casualty happens on you, there is no way to realistically recover anymore. So basically your game is done. So that's why I can't really hate on this, because I haven't seen things done really better anywhere. There's some problems, but especially some overpowered spells, but again, they're only overpowered. There's always a counter to it. You can't rely on some of those, but you can limit magic casting. You can prevent certain spells above certain level from being used. You can neutralize all morale or luck effects on a battle. There's a lot of tools you can counter. Berserk can ruin your day, but there's an item that makes your units immune to Berserk. Destroy Undead, it's a powerful spell against Undead, but you can make your unit immune to that spell. So things like that, you can always counter some shitty thing that can be done to you. So even though sometimes it can get overpowered, you have tools at your disposal that you can sort of work things out and counter them, even though it's not easy. So overall, I think it's a good balancing act. Yeah, I still like this game, but yeah, that's enough about that. I'm not sure when I do the expansions. I recall them being much harder than this, so they might take a little more longer time to play. Maybe not. Small maps usually are fast enough, no matter how hard they are, but yeah, there's quite a lot of Heroes of Might and Magic for one time anyway. Yeah, still like the game.